what you wear right now. That's appropriate. We'll be right with you, everyone. We are getting ready for this historical show.
I did my thing.
Well, you can say hello to everybody.
Hey, how everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Meat Freak Barbecue. Good morning. Thanks for tapping in with us. Black Tony. You did. Oh. Good morning, Tanya. Thanks for popping in with us. Let me see everybody.
Right.
Odie, good morning.
What the young people say,
Reese Bradley, good morning. Oh, look at Trevor. Trevor even got up this morning.
What's up,
Trevor? You said you weren't going to be up to 11. Good morning. Nikki, good morning. Lenore Seal, good morning. Jamar McKenzie, good morning. Renee Jackson, good morning. Oh, Uncle AC Dumas in the building. Good morning.
What's up, Mr. Dumas?
Janice Horton, good morning. Well, tune into the Shade Hour because as I was told, it's going to be hella shade as you see Black Tony and Big Bird over there in all white is shaded up for the day. And this is one of the many of greatest producers in the US of A, Ernie.
But the second best producer in Flint, so to speak. Allegedly.
Oh, man, I got second best?
I don't even know. I'm just assuming
you
wasn't first.
I might have been the last.
What he say, shake and bake. If you ain't first, you're last.
Right. Right.
You can hear me? Can y'all hear me?
If you ain't first, you last.
If you ain't first, you're last. What did you get?
Okay, RJ Cat, good morning. Another wake and bake. That's what it do. We ain't mad at you. Whatever your bump is, get it in and check in with us. Good morning, Carolyn Hendricks. Spring Heron, good morning. Kermit, my guy, good morning. Linda Flowers, good morning. Kevin Earls, good morning. Sister Muhammad, good morning. Brother B, good morning. Yvette Bailey, good morning. Linda George, good morning.
Mickey like, good morning. Like they can see y'all. The camera over here, Mickey like, good morning.
Donovan, good morning. Becky, good morning. Michelle Young,
we
good morning.
We know it's Tuesday today. Today's show is Stormy Monday. Keep going, Mickey.
Yeah, I did say I was out, Miss Brown. After that vote, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, we all was like, it's just over with.
Yeah, it's done.
It's over with.
Ketrin, good morning. Jelena, good morning. Amy, good morning. I said I was out. I'm telling you, this probably Karen Malone. Good morning. This probably wouldn't be a good time. Yeah. Chris Caleb, good morning. This might not be a good time to call in with foolishness.
Not today.
I'm telling you, I'm not feeling it.
Leave the folly at the crib.
Right.
Don't wake the folly up today.
Yeah, Clark came on like he on this Shaft today. Clark came in dressed like Shaft. Like
it was a killing last night. It was we dressed in all black.
Lord have mercy.
Carlton Brown, good morning. Janard Lace, good morning. I need one of them. Janard, I need a heavenly haircut.
Tell you why they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Because they voted for Liddell. And then the trash was all we had. Lord have mercy.
Hold up now. AC's in the chat. Now,
that's just horrible.
How you feel about it, Clark?
Man, look what I got on.
We at war.
Y'all got on black and white.
Literally.
We are at war with ourselves. And welcome to the city formerly known as Flint.
Well, it's gonna be Flint International.
I think it's gonna be Culture, Michigan.
This?
Culture Center, Michigan.
Good morning, Eleanor Groover.
They're gonna change the whole name then.
Yeah. Hell, they might name it Nearly, Michigan.
Okay, good morning, Angie Mack for tapping in. I see we getting good morning, Art.
Lord, they call it Stormy Monday.
Good morning, Xavier for tapping in.
But Tuesday was just as bad.
Kabbalah, good morning for tapping in.
Art, I just want to tell you part of the reason why I got this all black on today. If I would have had my black forces on yesterday, somebody would have tasted the bottom of them.
Lord have
Ricky
mercy.
Bobby, good morning, calling in.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
tapping
still,
in from
he's still
Perry,
saying
Florida.
good morning because
Yeah, they coming on. We at
I
93.
can't get myself together
Wanda
yet.
Smith, good
I'm
morning.
trying.
Corey Blake,
I ain't
thanks
gonna
for
have these
tapping
shades on
in.
too
trying.
much longer. I can't see nothing. I ain't gonna lie.
They
I
can't see. They
nothing.
can't see you either over there.
I know.
Look at Black
Like,
Tony
hey.
on there. He showed up for work on the wrong damn day, but hey, he here today. We appreciate
I'm
you.
sorry, Winters. I ain't trying to, invade on your day, your space.
No, you good.
But after last night,
Hanifa, good morning.
You know what?
No name. Thanks for tapping in.
Everybody is on here. I don't really have to share anymore because hell, y'all look.
Christina, good
We
morning.
up to 100 damn people. In 5
Jannar
minutes.
said, good morning, bro.
good morning, Pastor Lace. He must have heard me
Yeah.
say
Oh,
it.
you ain't talk to me.
No, I already told him. I said,
No,
I said,
I'm talking about Pastor.
Sharita
Pastor Lake.
Denise, good morning. I don't know. They know.
no,
that.
I said good morning, Pastor Lakes, so he might have
Nah,
just been
she,
responding.
went to Floyd
My bad,
Turner,
Lord.
good morning. Hey, listen, they tapped 98.
Yeah,
we only been on for what?
You can't see
I
no
can't.
more.
I can't see.
You gotta
I can't see nothing. Mickey, there you go.
See, you gotta get used to working
I
in
can't see
your
nothing.
shades.
Yeah, I can. I just want to read right now. I put them back on because I'm finna get shady in a
I
minute.
stayed up to 1:30 in the morning watching that show and when Liddell at Winters, I couldn't believe it. Let me tell y'all something. We might as well go on and get started on this stormy Monday, but Tuesday is just as bad. And they called my damn name so many times last night. I told Eric, y'all need to put me a chair up there because I feel like I'm part of the council. I really do. I really do. I mean, I'm sitting there and I'm actually showing people that I was working on the damn obituary.
Yo, but how you jumped up that last time though? That was hilarious.
Liddell looked through Mickey.
I was scared.
Through
me too.
the chairs, through you, and said, Winters Hall, can you please quit shouting out? I'm
No,
like,
she didn't say your name until I asked her. I said, you talking to me?
Yeah, Mickey did.
Because
You
I
talking to
did.
me?
I said,
And
you
she
talking
said,
to me?
no.
Then she
she
said
Winters
your name.
Hall.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting up here trying to get the right spelling of the pallbearers. And she didn't call my name out. And then what happened the second time? Who called me out the second time? It was Eva. Winters is over here, and I'm like, well, damn.
Yo, you jumped up so fast.
And
I mean, that was the third time when they looked up. That was the third time.
But I can tell she does even really y'all not cool no more because even
you just now could tell that?
Yeah.
She wasn't even looking.
I'm gonna tell you because good snitching ass Candace Mouchette, she was trying to tell her because she had came from behind them two walls, them shields.
Them shields.
Yeah, she came behind that. It's like no, it's the girl that's on the ethics and accountability board. That's all she kept screaming.
Billy. But Kermit.
And Eva didn't want to give up.
Kermit was Jigsaw kept looking at us, right? And so Jigsaw, y'all seen Saw? I want to play a game. That's Candace. She looked like Jigsaw. And Saw, put your shades back on, baby. It's gonna be a long ride. And so Jigsaw was
go back to the second floor.
You ain't gonna be able to go back home. Sorry, baby. So Jigsaw was looking at Kermit. And Kermit, I thought that damn hat was about to fly again. He kept saying, what you looking at? Why are you looking at me for? And she trying to see who talking. But noticing, I'm not saying nothing. I know that they ready to put my ass out. I don't say nothing. Nothing. But they always ready to put me out.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I'm thankful that Liddell did apologize. I think she apologized. I'm thankful for Liddell apologizing. I think that's only because she be dreaming about Mickey. It's the reason why she apologized.
I think she sincerely meant that apology.
I think
everybody said it wasn't you.
Right. But you know, she didn't want to apologize. She didn't want to apologize. That was too much like right for her to apologize. But you know, she did that. And I thank you, Mickey, for being there, having my back and everything. Because if you wasn't sitting there, she probably would have got me. And then Eva ain't apologized yet.
She ain't apologized.
She believe it was you.
But Eva knew that wasn't me.
She didn't care.
I would have told them if that was me.
But it's the hatred from y'all when y'all friendship y'all did have.
Mhm.
Y'all was friends?
Yeah.
Look
Good
at him.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was good friends.
Yep. Even Eva was my friend. She was my friend. She was my political.
So was this
ally.
before she stood up over Tanya?
Yes,
Okay.
this was actually
When she was Team Neely, that's when they
yes,
was
when I
friends.
was
Oh,
team,
okay.
yeah, when I was
Okay.
Team
Okay.
Neely,
All right,
and
all right.
it was all good. We actually text for 3 years every council meeting. Yep.
Wow.
We text for 3 years every council meeting. The first, let me tell y'all, and I've said this before on here, the first meeting that I didn't text Eva was the meeting that she called Jerry Ghetto. Yep. The first time she didn't talk to
So
me.
that wasn't necessarily meant for you for Jerry. She meant to call you ghetto because you ain't text him.
Damn, Clark, I ain't never figured that out before.
That was meant for you.
That was meant for me.
Yeah.
So I'm ghetto.
She
Maybe
yeah.
she was feeling it in her heart. Yes, it was 3 of us. I'm not gonna name the other names. I'm not gonna bring Florinda in this. And the other one that was on the phone. But we text her for 3 years. For 3 years. Sometimes she didn't know what voting was going on. And I just say, say yes or say no. I tell her how to vote and stuff. So I know she'd be texting. Yeah. So no, Trevor, she didn't teach me the Valley Girl Karen stuff. She didn't do that. And Chris, yes, you did tell me not to indulge with her. You did. Yeah. So so before we jump off into this, we jumped off into they was talking about me and Mickey. Well, actually, it was me. It was just me and then Eric. That was the fourth time when Eric. I was talking to Dr. Padrone.
Yep,
Eric
yep.
said, "Hey, Winters, you and Dr. Padrone maybe want to be quiet before you get put out." I'm like, that's when I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go on and leave. I'm just gonna go on and leave. I said that I was time.
Well, hell, after the vote, it was the whole energy was sucked out the room anyway. Everybody got up and left,
and that's what I'm saying. So the people damn y'all, we made it up there. We up there in the numbers. I love y'all. Keep sharing. Please share this. Share it for us everywhere.
No, I did not catch the Pfeiffer and the $2,500. Did you catch that?
No, but y'all don't have to tell us about that, Nikki, because I fell asleep. My phone hit me upside my head about 1:15. I was gone. After I heard Liddell's speech when she turned into Angela Davis last night, that's when I turned it off.
Yeah.
And
I didn't. I had the volume done.
It was some crazy.
I was still mad.
Let me say, Xavier's still on here. Xavier,
he up there. Sorry, Xavier.
You're still on here. Me and Xavier. Look, Xavier. This is me and you. You my brother. I'm your sister. But Daddy was acting a fool last night. Let me tell you what your daddy did.
That's his daddy?
Yeah, that's his daddy. That's your
daddy?
Yeah, look, you looking in the camera like his ass about to come out the camera.
That's your daddy, man?
That's his daddy. That's Xavier's daddy.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not, but I'm sorry.
That's
no
his
disrespect.
Daddy. Yeah, and you know what? I believe that he know how his daddy is. He know how his daddy is. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be as respectful as I can because that is still his daddy.
Right.
Okay.
We ain't got to get to that part yet because we still got.
No. I want to go there. I want to go there first. I'm gonna go there. We're gonna go back to the meeting. So last night,
I'm gonna say what he said to you. I'm gonna be him.
Oh, you gonna be him?
He walked up. I'm gonna be him.
So I was showed this post last night. Now I'm sitting there again working on the obituary, not saying nothing. They keep calling my name out because they keep wanting me to engage in this anger, and I'm not angry. I'm numb to all of this. I'm numb right now. I don't care what's going on. I'm sitting there and I'm listening to them, and so somebody said, "Look at this post," and so I see, and it said Kevin Luster, and he said, "Sitting at council meeting tonight for the people who don't see what's going on from behind the camera, 810 and AC Dumas and other, I'm reading how it's wrote, and other has a lot to do with the way council members treat each. And that's what he said. Just treat each and the reasons why don't anything get done." And I said, "Was this today? Because I ain't said shit."
No.
And I look back at Uncle AC, and he's
way over
sitting
there.
He eating, pecans or peanuts or whatever.
Apricots
and shit. And I said, and then I look back and I see Kevin Luster's ass sitting there, which I didn't know who he was because he's real small. Look like Beyonce, real small now. And so I waved. And he turned around, he looked at Dylan Luna. I said, looking at you. And so he was like, he waved back. Now, this was before Eva came, and I didn't know him and Eva was that damn cool.
She did come out the top
Eva
and come
came
back there and
down there
sit
to
right
talk
next
to
to
him
him.
yesterday, child. She sure did. She sure did. Came down there and sit, and Xavier said he the street version of your daddy.
Yeah, hey, look, because he I was not impressed.
Hey, Corey Blake, that's my brother. So
Corey, that's my dog. What's up, Corey?
So then I see that, and I've been trying to control my emotions. I've been working on myself, like I've been trying to, but it didn't work last night. So I think we were standing. Oh, they got my favorite Barry Hill brother. And so, Uncle AC said Eva was just about sitting on his lap. Well, that Xavier, I'm just saying. I don't know if you're going to have a new stepmama or not, but So he walked up, and what happened?
Hi, Winters.
And what did I do?
I couldn't exactly hear what you said, but I could figure that you were saying, motherfucker, do you know what you know what you just posted? Yeah. Like it was something along them lines.
Yeah, and I didn't mean for the anger to come out. But you done came up here. You done lied about me on this social media, your keyboard gangster ass. And so I said, what the hell? You just posted this. He posted what? Posted what? Let me show it and read it to you. I said, I'm sitting up here working on a damn 5-page obituary. Got the whole damn thing done, by the way, as long as the meeting was. I'm working on an obituary, and you sitting back there. I said, Uncle AC over there spitting out apricots and shit. And I said, and you up here talking about me, 810, and AC Dumas is clowning behind the scenes. And he gonna say, well, now you know how I feel. I said, what, a lie?
Hold on, because at this time, this one I'm standing on the side, and I'm like I'm all of this right here. It's like Superman getting this laser beam on, like because I'm looking at Winters and I'm looking at who was this dude that walked up with the hi Winters.
With the glasses.
So he like, what's up, Mike? And I'm like, who was this dude? But I see Winters. She ain't smiling like that.
No,
it ain't none of that. She got that phone and she about to really press the hole through the phone. Like, look at what you did.
Right. And I didn't promise Mickey, I was going to, kind of control my temperature, but I lost it last night. And when he talking about, now you know how I feel. I said, what, a lie?
Yeah.
I said, you told a damn lie. 810 and AC Dumas. I said, you front for them folks on Facebook. We hadn't said nothing, y'all.
And AC Dumas hadn't said nothing.
Kevin Luster, you're a liar. I said, I've never lied on you, and I've never talked about you. He be going back and forth with other people. I don't talk to that man.
But Mr. Dumas was sitting closer to him than we were, and he didn't say nothing. Mr. Dumas didn't say it wasn't no outburst from Mr. Dumas up in there yesterday.
The man behind you said you was back here. He said, doing what? He wasn't doing nothing but chewing on whatever he had back there.
Wasn't worried about it. He was listening. So then, after that, I said, hey, this Kevin Luster?
Yeah.
You the dude that put that post up about me.
Then Clerk said, my turn.
So at the time, you know how we do. We're from the hood. We look at somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
them little curled up shoes.
Yeah, look, I almost said like the gay dudes, baby. Look, I see that left shoe was curled up like this. Like a
Xavier,
canoe. I'm sorry, Xavier. I don't know you, but dude was tripping. So I seen that left shoe curled up like this, like a canoe. Like, he said, what's up? What you want to talk to me about? I said, why would you post that about me and you put my name in it and tag me? And you don't know me. I've never met you before until right now.
They be fun for the gram.
Why would you do that? Instead of just, if you got a problem with me being on the show with my friend Trevor and what he did at city council, for one, that's an issue that you should take up with him. But for two,
Xavier said his daddy is a married man. We better tell Eva that. Hey, go ahead, Clerk.
Matter of fact, yeah, Nikki, hold on. That's better.
All right.
That's better. I done just disappeared on y'all ass.
He's invisible.
Look, I'm invisible.
I blended in with the chair on the wall. Scoot a little bit more to the right,
So
your ass is gone.
Gone. Look.
Go ahead.
Look, so I'm asking, like, I've never said anything to you. We've never met or anything like that. And I forgot, this is the most important part. I was on the phone with Art. So Art was like, man, why you letting him check renters? And I'm like, look, so that's why I got the black on. So look.
Art is the worst big brother.
So look,
but the best big brother you could ever have.
Art was like, don't be letting him talk. I said, Art, she got it, man. But at the time, I'm looking at dog side, all this up, and I'm looking at him like, say something wrong. Say something. So Art
blowing up my phone like he about to get here in about 4 minutes.
Look, Art like, somewhere in Wisconsin, somewhere. I don't know where Art is at. Art somewhere.
In his truck somewhere.
But I'm on the phone with him, and he like, man, don't be letting. I said, no, she got it. And if she don't, I'm right here. So it was cool. So then I'm looking. So I'm like, so then comes in. I'm like, hey, look. So you the dude that put that post up about me. Why would you do that? Like, why would you not, if you have an issue with me and something that I did in my position on the school board, why would you not just take that time to call me on Facebook Messenger instead of putting that post out of everybody, trying to get a rise out of everybody and trying to look like you really somebody, but you're not with that curled up canoe shoe. So then he like, so some type of way.
Leprechaun.
Yeah, Santa Claus. so some type of way, we ended up going outside to the hallway. And so as we get out in the hallway, his tone and his demeanor get a little tough. We don't walk past 2 police officers to get out there. And so
that's the hanging with Eva syndrome.
It was hanging with somebody.
When you see the popo.
Well, so we outside right there. We walked in with right up there under the metal detector. And he like, I got a motherfucking problem. And I said, whoa.
Well, I know that's right.
And so he doing this. And I'm like, hey man, watch your tone and put your hands to your side when you talk to me.
Because they see how your daddy was clowning.
So I'm like,
and you be jumping in stuff like this, and this how your daddy be clowning.
So I'm like, whoa. So I still didn't disrespect the brother because that's what I called him 16, 17 times before we got on the elevator. Brother. What's the problem?
Brother. I didn't call him that.
Brother. So we get outside. So he like, mother. So he like, we can go outside. And I said, go outside. I'm not finna go. At that time, I remember we had to walk past 2 metal detectors. So I know he ain't got shit on him, just like I ain't got shit on me. Right. And looking at him, that shoe and that big ass sweatshirt he had on, I was about to go to work on your dad. I'm sorry, Xavier Lester. No disrespect to you.
No disrespect to you,
but the way he came up on me, like he was like he wanted that. Like he wanted that. And I don't play disrespect with nobody. Like I said, I called a man brother 16, 17 times before we got downstairs.
He was disrespectful. So
when we got outside, we can go outside. So I'm like, all right. So I turned, he didn't think I was gonna turn and hit that elevator button. So I turned around, I hit the elevator button, boom. Keep in mind, Art's still on the phone. Didn't forget. I forgot. I'm pissed off now. So Art on the phone.
I got your phone, Danielle's phone. He calling me. So, where my sister and stuff? I'm like, I'm good.
And we got down them stairs, got off the elevator, and we get outside. And so I'm like, so what you want to talk about? Why we outside? So he like, I just want to let you know you the school board president, man. And I'm like, so? You shouldn't be on no show with no white boy with no gun, man. And I'm like, bro, that's my friend Trevor, man. Like, what law? I said, what did I break a law? What law did I break? Did I hurt your feelings? Did I disrespect somebody? Did I offend anybody? No, but you gotta be respected. You gotta be. And I'm like, I understand that, but did I break a law? Did I offend anybody? Did I hurt your feelings? Then it started getting cold because it's November. We in Michigan. So I'm like, hey. So we what you want to talk about? You want to talk? You want to fight? You want to dance? What you want to do? He like, no. So I'm like, this is exactly what I said. I'm finna go back in the house, man. So I turned salty as hell because I turned thinking the door was gonna slide open. The door didn't slide. So I had to knock on the door and I had to wait for the policeman to come open the door. So as soon as he opened that door, yo dad, that's what I thought, nigga.
And that's why we got Shaft here this morning.
Shaft. I said, yeah. You want to know. You want to get tough when somebody comes, when the police come. Shaft. I said, I done called you. Now I got to be a nigga. But I done called you brother 47 times since we've been outside. So the policeman said, only one of y'all can come inside. By that time, I'm in the door because it's
Right,
cold.
right.
And I came back inside madder than a month, man. I was so mad.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Kevin. I mean, not Kevin. I'll talk to you later. Xavier, I'm sorry, brother, but he wanted it and he was finna get it.
Well, he got that
With that canoe shoe.
That canoe shoe, leprechaun shoes.
I can only imagine them toenails on that left shoe.
I know I got some bad feet, so I can talk about feet.
Hey,
get your daddy some new shoes, baby.
Please.
Because them ones he got in, he been walking in them since Harriet came up here for some of them slaves. A long time. So back to our meeting last night. Everybody's on here. We got damn near 200 people. And your new president of City Council is none other than... They call it Stormy Monday. Lord have mercy. Liddell Lewis.
Well, I got a question for y'all because I just stepped back in the room.
What's up, greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan?
One of them. Do you think
one of what? We got some more producers?
In the world, you said. I just said in the world. In the world. I wasn't talking about Flint. I said the world. What I was talking was shade, but I'm gonna get back to it.
That's right.
Shady Tuesday.
But Tuesday's just as bad.
And this what I'm gonna say. Do you think they overplayed their hand?
Yes, I had a cocktail.
You mean like we didn't know this was happening, or
no?
I know.
I'm gonna just be honest. We know. I'm just gonna break it down. It was no way Jerry Winfrey Carter's no disrespect, or Tanya Burns was going. Eric was already out the loop. Mm-hmm. Jerry Winfrey Carter was not gonna get it because you got to think you needed Judy Priestley, and you needed
Let's see, Dennis vote for Eva.
Dennis, you needed Judy to be the deciding vote for any of them on that side. For Jerry Winfrey to get it. That's why I would be trying to tell you.
Somebody said Dennis voted for Eva. I didn't see Dennis vote for Eva last night. I was there. Yeah, Eva didn't vote for Eva.
No, he's saying for. No, that's what I'm. Now you talk about. Yeah, he voted for Judy Priestley. This is why I said they overplayed their hand because
they should have flipped it on
Eric should have, because he would have been the deciding vote when Dennis did it.
Yeah,
Eric should have went ahead. Listen,
when they started with Quincy and he said Priestley.
Yeah, they should have.
Then Forrest.
You should have went ahead and did it because
flipped it on their ass.
Because what it was, you already knew, and this my thing. Why Jerry and Tanya could never get it, because they've been into it with them. Judy don't really care for Tanya. It ain't no secret. Let's just be honest. Judy going along with that madness that's going on. Why you think they elected Liddell? Why you think they went with that move shit? That was all smoke and mirror.
So Candace Mooshett is y'all vice president. And you got $2 million trash cans coming soon, I guess. I guess y'all getting for Christmas with a ball.
No, Trevor, I'm gonna give you some kickback on that. Judy was happy because Judy wouldn't have voted for Liddell.
I agree with Art. They don't know how to politic.
Yeah, they did.
They got,
and that's just my opinion. And I'm just being honest, Trevor, because Trevor, he said Judy wasn't happy. I couldn't tell she wasn't happy.
She was happy as hell. Yeah, she got that finance chair back again. She was happy.
Yeah, but them five politicked amongst each other. They had it set up. Eric.
She may have text you saying some different shit, Eric, but she got that finance chair back.
But Trevor, listen, I look how people vote. Right. I don't trip on what they say no more. Yeah.
You gotta watch what they Christine Red Snapper Brown said, little sister, watch what I do, not what I say. And that's what I'm saying. You gotta, because they give beautiful speeches.
Yeah.
And then they vote against our ass every damn time.
That's what it is. You gotta think they had that. But listen, this is what I want people to understand. I'm not mad. Listen, I went through my what's the name yesterday. That's when I left. I was mad when I left council.
I don't even know why you was mad. Like, we didn't know this was finna happen.
I was mad because I felt like Eric and them overplayed their hand. And I'm willing to take criticism for it. I felt like they should have went ahead when that second round came. Eric should have went and voted for Judy. You was not finna get the fire to break for Jerry to get it, because Judy.
No, but I was screaming, stand strong. But
it was not gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. You had an opportunity to do it, But then Liddell might have got the vice president. But see, sometimes you gotta know how to hold a bit when to fold them.
Yes, you do. And that was planned.
Yeah.
Judy and Quincy, that was planned. You know, that was another play out of Shelton's book. Give them a couple rounds, let them think y'all divided.
Like when Candace won, like when Candace came in, when they voted for the Ashley Capital.
She shall be named Jigsaw. Quit calling her Candace.
Man, look, I don't want to.
I couldn't see her last night, so she's Jigsaw. Okay. She was hid behind them damn borders that she had.
When Dennis threw the thing down.
I don't blame Dennis. Hell, he was probably up there claustrophobic. COVID, they claim COVID is over.
That's how they don't know how. I'm really. Y'all talk. I was looking at the comments, reading them, and
okay.
Because I'm Dennis. I'm looking at Sean Sim. Dennis was on the sum. They overplayed their head. It just sometimes you can overplay it when they seen Dennis. But one of them should have. Even like I said, I'm gonna say this again. I know Judy has been like a nightmare to Tanya and Jerry Winfrey Carter because they done been on them four head. You was not gonna get. There's no way Quincy was gonna go. Them five stuck together. Now all the people got now. Basically, they nearly finna get everything he got. So them people
already been doing it though. While they've been bickering and fighting, he's still been moving the money.
They knew that damn vote before they got there.
Yes, they did.
Okay, we know now. We know how it works.
But they gave him a chance though. They gave
him a chance. You're right. You're right. And they messed it up.
And they slipped up in that. Dennis seen it, but you know, sometimes when you can be just trying to hold on too tight, you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. This was just a loss, but not all they got.
Dennis kept saying Judy, you know what I'm saying? He was like Judy, but they didn't. They kept, and I wanted my sister to win. I wanted Sister Jerry Winfrey Carter to win. I did, but she didn't have them votes. No. And as soon as Dennis said Judy, when they flipped back around to Eric, if they would have had said Judy, you know what I'm saying? Like with them two, when it started out with Judy and Quincy, and then the Tanya and them should have flipped it. But I believe that she would have said, I declined the position. I believe she would have did that.
But I'd have put it on the table though. That's how you put it on the floor.
Put it on the floor. Put it on the floor.
Put it on the floor because you already know. Because now, but this is why I say with Judy, with what Judy then came along with. Like I said,
he said he just looked up Jigsaw. You can't unsee it now. We look at it.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm just being honest. You can't get mad on what he did, but what you can get, what you got to do now, you got the recalls. That's all you got now. But do you think they care when they pass everything? Because they finna get
all
their money.
All the ARPA money is gone.
It's gone.
Gone. All y'all got is a damn trash can. That passed last night. Yeah. $2 million into we will have our AARP card by the time
our
this
kids
trash card
is gonna be paying for these kids, and some of our grandkids.
Yeah, ain't that some shit?
Yep. This is the part that I don't understand. Like, you supposed to be good fiduciaries of the city, spending, especially, and I hate no disrespect, but especially Judy, the Republican. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to want to count the dollars and make sure every dollar counts and is allocated the right way and fairly, and not waste no money and not raise no taxes and not do this and not do that and nah. But
and then if they call that moving the city forward last night, that shit that they ran on.
Look, if you call it make it knowingly going into a deficit, moving the city forward.
And they said, and they agreed on, they know that the taxes is about to go up. At least $35.
Knowingly.
I mean,
over 20 ain't Ashley Capital 72 million over 20 years, right?
Yep.
20 years worth of, man, y'all, and that's a good fiduciary.
Quincy Murphy said it last night that this was late after most people that left. He said only 20,000 people in the city of Flint pay their taxes. And he said,
Ashley Capital ain't finna pay none.
See, I started falling asleep. That's why the pin mark started going around. Look, I started falling asleep, so the pin mark started going around. And so he said to raise the tax $35 each house.
If they would have said, Ashley Capital, y'all need to pay more than this in taxes instead of the 20,000 people in Flint that y'all finna put the burden on. If Ashley Capital, General Motors, Lear, and all the rest of these people who they come in and get these tax abatements to would pay their fair share of taxes, then maybe the city of Flint, they could say some stupid shit like that. But if they giving everybody that's coming in here as soon as it's time for them to pay their taxes, they get on their jet and they get on their plane and they fly the fuck on. Excuse me, y'all. And they don't. They leave us high and dry again. And they just knowingly did this shit again at that meeting.
You said F and S in the same time.
I done turned into Trevor today.
UASS.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna start spelling it. Yeah,
we are
I'm acting like an
morning show.
ASS.
Right, it's that chair over there.
I'm sorry.
See, Trevor, you ain't the only one, brother.
To be honest with you, I'm looking at just Oil. It said, I hope Flint residents are getting together. Let me put it up here if I can read it. It says, I hope Flint residents are getting together who they need in the house, in those council seats, because a recall means nothing if they don't have the right people to replace them.
Thank you. Because they could get in there and see the money just like they did and go and walk on into the light.
I told Miss Beverly that a couple months ago.
Yep.
When we was talking about it, I said it means nothing if y'all get all the signatures, even though they didn't go through for the deal. I said it means nothing if y'all ain't got nobody that can beat her. It's only one person I know that can beat her in the 2nd ward.
What about the 7th ward? I think somebody to call Jan Marie.
Oh, you? Hell. You got the most votes on the damn Flint Board of Education. Y'all ain't over there doing shit. You can come on down there to the council.
Yeah. How many votes did Sheldon get?
Hell, you got more than the mayor, didn't you? Right. So don't you think you can win that damn council and that you would be good on council? Again,
what's the word you call it? Folly?
Folly.
Mm-hmm. You see how I reacted when Mr. Luster came up last night? I would not, with any fiber in my being, be able to sit up there for 7-8 hours with all of that that's going on. It would, for me personally, it would be 1, political suicide. For 2, an embarrassment to my mom and them.
Well, 3, hell, what you think you're doing over there now? You used to it. You can come in. You should be able to handle Eva like a sister with all the shit you're going through over there at the school board.
We ain't even got no drama like that no more. I mean,
I know, but they have taught you lessons.
Oh yes,
lifelong lessons.
Life lessons on
that you can bring with you downtown.
Can't do it.
And how y'all feel about this? Not to cut y'all off what y'all was saying.
But you did though.
How you feel about Pfeiffer calling out? I know, but how y'all feel about Pfeiffer calling out the clerk as a divider?
I was wondering where that came from.
My gold chain.
Courtesy of Brother B brought that up.
Oh, Brother B, I was hoping nobody would bring that up this morning because, Davina.
What does she have to do with that? I'm just asking because I don't know.
Well, it depends on what wig that she wears with Davina that we get. And so the wig that we got last night was Evelina, because she went along with the folly on the council.
Yep.
And she put up them shaft
the dividers,
them Dennis was claustrophobic and shit, and he got to tripping and took one and threw it down, and Eva said that the dividers went up because she didn't want people taping her, and then Candace said that she felt her life was in danger or some shit like that because she was getting taped. And then did you see when Eva broke out her phone though?
Yeah, and kept it and
what did you take?
I still can't believe that some of the stuff happens on city council in the chambers up there.
Let's talk about it.
I can't believe it.
You want to start? You were there.
Yeah,
you was there before I got there. And we nothing really significant happened in special affairs was before I got there. So we'll start with when I got there. When I got there, we were on hold on, y'all.
And she really do take notes. And see, Winters got there and whipped out that notebook quick. And let me also say, shout out to Paul, because Paul got the same glasses Winters got. So
put your shades back on, baby. You learning. Y'all coming on here, y'all learn. Thank you, baby. Yes.
I looked at Paul. I said,
he said, Winters. You got them glasses? I said, yeah.
I got the same specs.
Sexy specs.
Paul had on his motorcycle vest on last night.
He was ready.
The Winters glasses. He was trying to.
How you feel about this question from Brother B?
Davina knows where her bread is buttered, and that's it, Brother B. Let me tell y'all something. I talked to Davina. This was back when they was at the county building. I was like, Davina, dog, I said, Davina, what's going on, man? Davina said, I'm here just to do my damn job and get my check and go home. What Davina gonna do? She can't fight them down there. She ain't gonna have no damn job. They're gonna put her out for just cause. And I know we sitting up here and we saying, and maybe I'm being easy on her because I like her. But most of us ain't gonna ain't nobody gonna put their job on the line for nobody because they want to stand for the cause. She gonna stand for the cause and get fired. And ain't none of us in this damn room gonna take care of Davina.
Yeah.
The hell, we all know their asses is corrupt. Davina know their asses is corrupt. What the hell Davina gonna do but get fired?
No, Trevor, he had them jeans with the drawstring on.
Davina's not the problem. And Davina, and there you go. She saw what happened to the former damn clerk. Right, she did.
But the former clerk was a part of the madness, allegedly. It wasn't like this just happened when people were saying their votes was getting threw out. Let's just be real.
You gonna talk about this idea?
And I'm just calling a spade a spade. They call it on me.
Lord.
Y'all acting like this because y'all got these friendships, but I get it. Friendships is more important than the truth these days. Sometimes you got to get rid of all the corrupted people.
I don't think Miss Inez know me. You got to quit saying friendships.
No, I was talking about the other people, your other friendships. I get it. But I'm just saying.
I'm confused.
I'm not. Just listen. I'm going to walk you into it.
Okay, walk me into it. Okay.
You know, when you've been seeing the corruption going on, this wasn't no mess. It was caught up under Davina, but it depends on who you friends with. At that time, Davina might have been working for certain people. Not Davina, I mean Miss Brown, where you could get in and get stuff did. This ain't like this. Y'all act like this was the first election that they feel was corrupted. They feel elections before.
Jersey?
Yeah. And what I mean by being friends, because you've been down to council, you might have seen her, how you doing. I see a lot of them down there I speak to. They're still crooked. I go mess with Clyde all the time. You don't think I don't see Clyde going along with the fuckery?
Yeah, because we told Clyde last night he was going to be vice president soon because they couldn't figure out if Jigsaw is really, if she can really vote for herself because she's appointed and not elected.
And that's the
that thing. Was what Dennis brought up.
And that's the thing. I'm with Kelly right here. Now I do agree with this. I think they got rid of Inez quick. Inez quick. I think they was getting deeper than she was willing to go.
Absolutely.
And then you found somebody who would do it for the. I get it what you're saying. I've been hollering this out, profit over morals. I was hollering this out 2 years ago.
It's been longer than that.
No, I'm just saying when I was profit over moral. And a lot of these people want that money. I'm not this game has been set up for crooks to win. Mm-hmm. That's what we got to realize and wake up. Mm-hmm. This game is set up for crooks.
I like that. Let's have a real conversation. And I want to read this and I want to tell you, we're going to talk about that for 10 seconds. Flint residents need to take their power back. Flint residents hold the power. Quit sitting and start talking and start moving. Let me tell you something. A lot of people that's on here now, we're getting this national attention because of Eric Mays. Okay, we're going to keep it real. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
This has been going on in our city. We on year number 10. In case a lot of y'all don't know, we're on year number 10 and our pipes are not still fixed and we still can't drink water out. We can't drink no tap water. It's still breaking out our skin. We got cancer amongst us. We just now got approval for Arthur Woodson to do the cancer cluster study. And they won't even come to council meeting. Y'all watch us more than the people right here in Flint do. It's like they give up. And the mayor downtown knows this. He's told me. He's told Art. He's told Tanya. Remember, we worked getting him in 2019. He said they only have a mind span of about 3 weeks to 3 months. Some people can go 3 months and remember things. And his answer is don't talk about it. And I'm not lying because, look, Cynthia Neely won back-to-back state rep elections and never said a damn word.
Not a forum, not a debate.
And you ran against her.
I ran against. I couldn't believe
she didn't even show up.
Yep, didn't even come and whooped our ass. It wasn't even a close race. It was what y'all even waste y'all time for type of election.
So he had it. This is Neely. Neely played chess on their ass last night.
And everybody else was playing Connect Foe.
Put your shades back on. Put your shades back on. He said he didn't even say checkers. He said Connect Foe. Lord have mercy. Well, when I got there, they was going into talking about council response, and Jerry Winfrey Carter, she thanked everybody for being engaged, and she said she was also tired of the evilness and the shadiness, and she was tired of
Hold on, let me answer. Hold on, let me answer this. I gotta answer this because this from Xavier Luster. Like I really don't like to get off into these conversations, but I'm gonna go ahead and just break this down. He said, "I wish the whole thing with Neely will be over. It's like everyone trying to sabotage him. How can you sabotage somebody by raising the taxes up on the people and you finna tax them out the city?
Now, ain't that some shit?
The
day before, he got a $15,000 raise.
Oh God!
But then he raising the residents' taxes. Ain't that some shit?
Hold up, now this is another thing. You gave an easy way to swindle money into these nonprofits. You didn't even care about the 190 houses or the 230, but the 190 that was occupied. This Neely. This Neely doing this, but you're gonna get 50,000 to a lawyer to go argue. You just putting some money in his lawyer pocket.
Because you already knew about them houses before they went to the county.
And you couldn't go get 1.2 million. No, I get it. It's called gentrification, but you could have still saved some of the people that was here, Xavier. We can't keep making up excuses for people who we tend to like. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. I like certain people, but if they wrong, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. That's what's wrong with black people now. We study with gentrification going on. Well, gentrification means we gotta move some people out. So what we gonna put them people at?
It don't matter.
Down at the Oak Business Center with the rest of the sellouts.
We're gonna be in them parks.
That's all with tents with them trash cans.
But this the thing when you saying like they trying to sabotage Neely. Why Neely ain't take 1.2 million and try to save the people houses?
That's the killer. Because when you hear about somebody coming in here that ain't from here to buy all them houses for $1.2 million, really that ain't no money.
Right.
$1.2 million. When you think of all the people that's running downtown, as the, I ain't finna say nobody names because I'm already in trouble, but you know who I'm talking. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The people that's running downtown and they let somebody else come in here for 1.2. Some of them spend 1.2 at dinner time.
It wasn't designed to help nobody. Nearly,
I'm just saying
they had to run that list by his desk before they gave it to Deb Cherry. He could have stopped this shit long time ago. This was all optics for the damn camera. That $50,000, them people can't. They ain't about to get their houses back. They done already said last night that they was talking about maybe trying to find them some type of shelter or someplace else to go because some of their houses is so badly condemned. They got to get out of
no shelter for the people that's already
right.
Martin Luther King and Fifth. Is that Fifth? What is Martin Luther King?
Martin Luther King and Fifth.
Right there at that little bus stop right there. It ain't enough shelters for them.
But they don't care. Now this the thing I will get. I see how, and don't get me wrong. I'm calling a spade a spade. I see all the scrutiny that Weaver administration came up under, but there ain't nobody saying none of this. The pipe's not fixed. This thing here, please, Lord, help me figure this out. What are the concerned pastors? And this is no shade to Melissa, man. What are they doing? Oh, we hear they got another, they missed another deadline.
Look what Becky said.
The house that John Cole was living in is also part of the 190 homes. Hell.
But can somebody clear that up for me? Because I might be wrong.
What are you asking? Where's the concerned pastors at?
I mean, what was they doing? I mean, because we keep getting the feedback about pipes and water, getting the pipes fixed and they ain't got fixed. What's going on? I'm just asking.
I'll just say what let me see. Let me channel my inner Uncle AC. Well, they put in a water suit and concerned pastors along with the NAACP was the first ones to put in a lawsuit for the water.
So I'm saying no, but I'm saying they keep saying the pipes. I just saw a story. It was just in the news about they missed another deadline.
Is that the deadline that the mayor said that he was not gonna miss?
You still listen to him?
Hell yeah.
For what?
Because I want to see her to folly.
I'm just asking because they got the concerned pastors. This is why Flint has probably been losing.
Yeah, Xavier.
The strategy been bad.
Hell, they getting paid. They fought for Pastor Reed down there. Like when we was all sleeping, Liddell was down there swatting home runs for Pastor Reed. Did he get his money last night? because she was fighting hard for his ass. Oh, I stayed up before the pen started going down.
I seen how Judy, the counsel out the fourth ward, tried to say, "What?" But Dale took her name off of that 501c3, off of that. It's like, are you serious?
Yes.
That she was steady trying to justify, but they don't see nothing wrong with Adele name popping up on all
you
that.
You can't rob the bank.
Right.
And then not spend the money and say, my bad, I mean, and then go take the money back.
And then
Adele put on her Angela Davis wig last night when everybody had to be gone because they would have probably passed out in that audience. And she told when they was trying to vote for the Kennedy Center cleaners or whatever, because Eric Mays, she tried to act like he knows Pastor Reed. He never said he didn't know Pastor Reed. They got a relationship. He never said they didn't have a relationship. What he said was the Kennedy Center, you giving them $50,000 for the same thing the Homes of Brownell Block Club Association been doing for all of these damn years. And here come Pastor Reed and the Kennedy Center heirs, the gospel quartet group, thinking they about to clean up all around over there. And they're gonna do senior snow removal. And Liddell had the nerve, y'all. I'm telling y'all got to go back and watch this. She said, Dennis, and I quote, and he was sitting there. Now last night, he probably wanted to call her a damn name last night. She said, people that don't live on the north side don't understand our issues. We don't have mansions to drive by on the way going home. We gotta ride by abandoned establishments and houses, and people over here where we live at have tarps on their roofs. Bitch, you gave away all the damn ARPA money, and you got the nerve to sit up here and want to play like you black at the end of last night's meeting after you didn't pay $2 million for some damn trash cans. Are you kidding me? You got the nerve to talking about people with tarps on their house. You've been riding by for every day for two damn years.
But she can get black now. The money
talking about
gone.
She inherited her father's house and she came back here and started the Sarvis Park Association. Oh man, y'all just voted in a damn wreck. These meetings for the next year gonna be a damn train wreck.
Well, unless you get the recall, that's all you can do.
Hell, they got the damn deck stacked in the damn clerk's office.
That ain't happening.
You ain't gonna get no signatures to go through.
Yeah.
If you listen, and this is what I had to think, because I ain't really participating. I ain't signed no recall signature. I ain't gonna do none of that.
Look at that. The Boys of Christ. We don't even know who the hell that is. They getting $25,000 for a vacant lot. They didn't even have stuff on committee that they pushed through last night.
And the crazy part is I got a nonprofit that really trying to help people, and
that's the problem, because you're trying to help people. That the money is not to help people. It's
nothing.
It's the go in the pocket like the rest of the money been going. That's why I keep saying. But I'm gonna go back to this. The greatest thing that ever happened was when they put that joker in that. I mean, somebody said this. Y'all thought it was gonna be easy to get Neely out that seat, didn't y'all?
But look,
ain't nobody trying.
This is my
it's
thing.
the 14th of November. Ain't not one recall went in on Neely yet.
No, it ain't happening. But this is the thing that
y'all better wake up
say.
and see what's going on.
Shit,
if you got people that's in there that ain't apologized, that's doubling down on their actions when they know that people in the community they not doubling, they're not apologizing, they not backsliding, they doubling down. They like, you got to understand that the deck is stacked. You got to understand they're not going nowhere. Why would they be willing to fight that hard and not even say I apologize, or not even look at your way of thinking or your way of thinking or any one of their constituents' way of thinking if they didn't already know that they was good? Like, I'm good.
They don't care. You know what? When the way they voted last night, they don't care about no damn residents or
of course, that's what I'm saying. They already know they good. I don't even think that they could get in trouble.
Right.
I don't think, even if you tell Prosecutor Layden, or if you tell the FBI or the state police or the Flint police, they already know we good. Why else would happen? They got the check. They got the checks that say for the lawnmower. They got the check. That's for the Halloween.
You see what they did to George Santos? They tried to put this man out for lying on his degree.
Not even, he lied on way more than his degree. His mama dying and
not. I'm just saying, but the degree.
He's still there. Yeah.
And that's the point I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all ain't looking at it. It ain't so much of him. Now, this is why I will agree with Maurice Davis. That It's the people that's behind him.
Yep,
He got some people up in high places. Because the normal
Absolutely.
people,
that's it.
You would be in prison for what he pulled off. So you can't get mad. That's why I'll be looking at it like, man, I don't know if I ever go down there again and record.
The only thing.
But you know what? When we figured that out, remember, we talked about this on election day. And me and Mickey sat there like, we seen the droves of people coming out voting for Mayor Weaver. We seen this. And it was at that point, that day, me and Mickey both said, this bigger than us. This way bigger than the city of Flint. This go way up the chain.
This with the stuff that we seeing right now in this small little city is the stuff that you would see in New York or Chicago.
Little Chicago is what that man called it.
Or one of them big ass cities that's got a population of 2-3 million people, and the garbage contract is, but we the same thing. We just a little bit smaller.
But what you got to look at, they put Neely in. Neely did profit over morals, profit over lies. He wanted the money. He didn't care who he had to mess over. They put somebody in place. Then he had to go find him 5 votes.
And he did.
When he had 6, that he can go ahead, that he could get what he wanted, they had it. He got it. Some of it was self-inflicted. Like I think last night was self-inflicted. When they should have went ahead, you taking
now they gonna cut the grass while we on it. Ain't no damn grass.
They taking
November 15th.
Ain't no damn grass out. They done got us over here.
They taking the lesser of 2 evils. That's why you know what I'm saying, and it's bad that this is what we got. We had to deal with. You find out Liddell really wasn't living that long with it. And that's Brown. We got to start doing things right. Y'all want to do things right after y'all didn't let so much BS go the way. Even when she said we ain't never did this, but you were still allowing it to go on. That's what I'm saying. You got to look at the players in the game.
Yep. And look, I agree with you, Mickey, and I agree with you, Kermit. We gonna come in here. We better not say nothing because we already know. Kermit, Mickey, Clerk.
And I don't even be saying that.
Shit, I wasn't saying nothing last night. They was gonna put my ass off of being silent.
Yeah.
The deck is already stacked.
Let me ask y'all this.
Go ahead.
So last week we learned that our state rep was the chair over the tax committee.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till Miss Johnson come back on again.
So then we also learned that there was a tax person that came to city council.
Yeah.
Right.
She probably didn't know that the tax person was coming.
Or do you think she did know?
Well, hell, ex-rep Johnson said she introduced the bill and didn't even show up to vote on it.
You're right, but that doesn't mean that she couldn't send a kite. Hey, I need you to come down to Flint.
I think that was all orchestrated by her dear husband.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
because y'all got to understand.
Absolutely,
but y'all got to understand, and I agree with Sean Sam saying they said Neely had how long to get the backing when he worked for the state.
Right.
That's my dog. That's Sean. What's up, Sean?
Yeah, I'm telling you that
Murphy refused to be the chair, but ultimately he came back and
Trevor asked that question: how did Murphy get the chair?
So,
Judy, Eva, Candace, Liddell.
It was on the president to appoint the chair.
Yeah,
she appointed Judy the finance chair. Right. She said, I accept it. For governmental operations, she said Eva Worthing. Eva gladly accepted, of course. And then she said Quincy, legislative. Quincy said, I decline. It was like, okay. Jerry Winfrey Carter. She said, I decline. Tanya Burns. Tanya basically just laughed at her ass. And then it ended back up to Quincy. She refused. She didn't even look at Dennis and Mays. Mays knew it. He was talking cash shit by that time because he already knew he wasn't getting it. But that's how evil it is, and that's how we know it's gonna work.
Yeah, because it's not about us, the people.
No,
I'm trying to give y'all the rundown.
And that's the thing. Go ahead. That's the thing.
So we'll be back on for those of you that can't. To almost 200 people on here, but we'll be back on again tonight for our after the council show tonight. You can come back on with us tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
already in trouble.
About 9 o'clock. Yeah.
If you're gonna open up the phone line today,
we'll probably open up the phone lines for the last half hour of the show. Let me run through what happened at the meeting, and then we'll open up the phone lines and see how the people gonna feel. That work for you? I'm just saying, we on here today. We're doing it together.
Yeah.
Okay, that work for you too, Mick. That work for you.
I stand in the back like the dude to be behind Farrakhan.
Get your hands out my pocket.
The shade winters.
What?
And them little wicked pastors. Go ahead. Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh,
right.
Ricky.
I'm with it today.
Oh, you with it. That's why you got that S on your chest.
Sure do.
So anyway, Fife Dog came up and he said, this is doing response council response, and he said, I posted a video, like he just didn't posted the damn video on Facebook, and he said, look at all these walls up around me, I can't see nobody, and so he said, they the ones always hollering about being transparent, and we got some big votes coming up tonight, but they want to hide behind these shields. Not only did they have up the, remember them things, them dividers that they had up for council, they had like white sheets or some shit over them. And so you couldn't see. He couldn't see nothing. He couldn't. Tanya just laughed. Tanya said, I can't see nothing that way. I can't even see the city attorney. I can't see Dennis. Like, she was moving all around. I didn't even know Jigsaw was there until she got to talking.
I didn't know Dennis was there either.
I couldn't see her until at the end of council comments. It was just a damn mess. Eric just basically said this is a bunch of foolishness going on. That's the only takeaway that I got from his speech. And Tanya said, they talk about some important stuff. And I love because Tanya, even though it was a dumpster fire ass meeting, she tried to switch it back to the residents. Thank you, Councilwoman Burns. She said, okay, we know y'all are talking about, all of this shit that's going on up in here today. She said, but the applications for the people to apply for the ARPA funding, the application is down on Metro Community Development. She said, and then when you go on the website, she said it's so hard to navigate and get to it if you was a senior citizen. She said it's damn near impossible. And she said November 17th, it was going to be a meeting at the Dome for people that have put in applications or to come navigate to how they can qualify for this other application process. But what worried her is that it was over 700 people that put in for the ARPA applications, and the Dome only holds 250 people. So thank you, Councilwoman Burns, for pointing out some facts that actually help the residents. The whole reason why y'all supposed to be there. So Eva, when it came down to her great council response, she said that she's tired of people recording her, and she doesn't want to just sit and be recorded all the time.
But she record people,
but
right?
in the very next 30 seconds later, she was right here.
I'm telling you, this is just takeaways I get. So Quincy, you know what? Look, you see what Quincy got? He got a star. This is before the votes last night, but Quincy did get a star. Because you actually see it. I don't be lying. I don't be lying when I be on here. It's a star right here.
I see it good now.
Only to get her heart broke.
Quincy, only to get he do it every time. Like I was sitting by Don Pfeiffer. Quincy,
you would think sometimes you would quit.
I would quit
giving people them same chances,
oh
but you just because they give you a compliment, good.
It's not really giving me a compliment. I try to see the best of people.
But how can you when you know they're not good? When they didn't did that's why go ahead and do that because I got a question for you.
Okay. So Quincy said, we need to start talking about he was talking about the residents, and he said another thing, the water settlement money. We haven't seen any of that water settlement money. And he said the properties, he was talking about the 190 residents. He said, we why can't we take some of this ARPA money or something to help get these people's homes back? That's what he said. That's what Quincy said. I'm giving a review of the
This where I got to jump off the ship because she missed the whole thing. You fall for the banana in the tail.
No, I'm reporting what he said.
No, but I'm telling you.
I'm not saying I agree.
But you put a star. Did you hear what Eric, his great rebuttal? Now you want to talk about it a day late and a dollar short.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you what he said, though.
But I'm saying, but that's what I just can't. I can't handle it because, like you just said, Liddell, how she got black last night. Quincy started worrying about the 190 houses. When is the people gonna look at these people that y'all put in that?
Yeah, they always late to the party.
That's because they got what they wanted.
I would have put a devil on that sign, not a star, a devil, because. After you know what's gone, you're going to speak about it. Liddell know the money gone. Now she going to sit up here and say, well, Dennis Pfeiffer, I voted for Miller Road. Hell, when Eric Dunn was trying to get it, the help in your ward.
Y'all wouldn't give him no time.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all falling for this. I'm not holding.
No. I'm not. We're not falling for anything. We are reporting.
The hell with all of them.
Okay. So then we get down to Mushat. And she said she thanks somebody for passing out some damn literature. And then she said that they got a graffiti problem in the 7th Ward. Where? Y'all got a graffiti problem at over there?
No, that's the 4th Ward.
No.
No, I'm thinking, because I stay right in the 7th.
Oh, okay. Well, she said y'all got a graffiti problem in the 7th Ward.
Door Highway on them.
No, them all weed shops.
Y'all hear not heard.
The Quincy, I called it.
I'm trying to figure out
Mickey about to have a fit over there this morning.
Yeah.
But then that's what she said. So anyway, and then she went on to thank Miss Mercedes, and Miss Mercedes is real nice to her. And I wonder why Miss Mercedes was real nice. Mercedes, the one that's having $100 raffle ticket.
Oh, was that the lady that was there
for the 1987 Lincoln Town car?
Is she the one that I walked over there? Because I thought the one lady was crying and was like, to give her the.
I don't know. Mercedes is the one to make the cheesecake. She having the $50 raffle ticket, like right across from us.
That's
she
what I thought.
That wig that didn't move.
Yeah, she kept on looking at us over there. Yeah,
I don't know. I wasn't looking. I was doing obituary. I was paying attention.
That's who I thought.
And so then but Mercedes was on here too. She was on here too. Yep, So that's what happened. That's why I wondered why she was sitting there. Yeah. I figured it out. When I went through all
did she sell her car?
No, because she's not selling the car because she's doing $100 raffle tickets for the car. So this is where it is. Resolution 230405 charitable gaming license, Mercedes Kitchen cooking up success. Must
charitable be a gaming license.
Yeah.
What kind of game?
So she wants to let me read it to you. Resolution resolving that Mercedes Kitchen cooking up success is recognized as a nonprofit organization. Hold on, Mickey. Nonprofit organization operating in the city of Flint for the purpose of obtaining a charitable gaming license issued by
bullshit. Go ahead.
Issued by the Michigan Lottery Charitable Gaming Division. Raffle ends on November 22nd and December 22nd.
Oh, so that's how she can have the raffles for that amount of money for them.
Let me tell you what word on the street is, and you know my word be 99.9% like correct.
30 seconds out of my life, but go ahead.
She want to start a bingo hall, and if she get that, she can do it. I'm just telling y'all what the word.
That's what Trevor said.
Well, hell, y'all help priority.
Shot said, what about her wig? It don't move.
Y'all help priority build up theirs and then build up Flint. So I mean, why not help her? Shit, everybody gets some. Do the Oprah. You get ARPA money. You get ARPA money.
I know.
You get ARPA money.
Okay, all right.
Wait a minute. Is she finna get the bingo hall with the ARPA money?
No, shit. It's Mercedes Kitchen Cooking Up Success is recognized as a nonprofit organization, and she's going to be getting a charitable gaming license.
Right.
Where's that at?
Is she finna get a bingo hall with ARPA money?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Look, I'm trying so hard not to cuss.
That's okay.
I done messed it up today.
Let it out. Make you feel better.
What the fuck?
Yep. So you feel better, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
And did you
I feel like I'm gonna pay for that fuck.
And did you? And did you hear that mess? They don't want to do business with Flint. That lie, that propaganda.
Yeah, we paying everybody.
That's what.
Who don't want to come to Flint?
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Shh. You and Mickey, y'all calm down. Y'all very violent this morning. I'm just doing my job as Mickey told me to do. Report the news. So then Liddell, she came up with her great speech and she said, "We are in the trenches working, and we're the ones out here delivering the food." In the 2nd Ward, she said, "I'm in the." She said, "I'm in the trenches working. I'm the one out here delivering the food to people, and I'm the one that's finding the people that's out here overdosed."
Who?
That's what she said.
Who said that?
Liddell, you were sitting right there when she said that.
I bet. Look,
she said she was the one finding the people out there on the streets that was overdosed. Mickey, shh.
No, you calling my name.
I'm just saying. I know.
I ain't said nothing. Stop it.
Blood pressure. I can tell when your blood pressure going up.
So I'm looking at the
and
screen.
So then after Liddell, after that, the sister Audrey said she heard that. I know you ain't got no food either, and I ain't seen her walk up with nobody that's been overdosed because it would have been all over the news and stuff. And so after Liddell said that, boom, appeal. All shit went to hell. That's when all hell broke loose. It was appeal, and because Eric started separating everything. Yeah. He was like, "I'm separating everything," and then so Quincy Murphy. They got into a little heated exchange, and this is what Quincy said. He said, because Eric had told him something about, I don't care how about, how you walk or you talk or whatever he said to him. And Quincy said,
yeah, he got offended.
Quincy said, first of all, let me tell you something about Councilman Murphy. Councilman Murphy can walk or talk or whatever, and Councilman Murphy, I wrote it down, y'all. Councilman Murphy ain't never scared. And I ain't worried about him on no day because Councilman Murphy is not scared of him or his bullying tactics. Councilman Murphy is not scared by no means necessary. So you can remember that on this what's today's day?
Yep.
What's today's day? On November 13th. Yes, 2020.
That's
Y'all, you can remember
6/22.
this. And I'm not scared. I'm never scared.
He said the time too. He said at
6:22. Yes, he did, because I wrote that down.
I remember that.
I rewrote that down. He said at 6:22 on November 13th. Councilman Murphy is not no.
That's why
never,
I
scared.
blame Judy Priestley for giving Liddell, Quincy Murphy too. They just sit up here and saying how nasty
Tanisha, I'm not going to hell. That's what he said.
Is as a chair. She don't call Liddell out for nothing. That's why
that wasn't even relevant. Was any of that shit relevant?
No, but that's why when Eric told her about it, she didn't do it. Y'all keep sitting up here playing. Like, I know I'm going to talk to my cousin today. He's going to call me about Quincy, and I'm going to tell him he's a complete fool on council. I'm just being honest with you. He's going to be he's not. And I don't care if he called, we see each other, he say something, I don't give a fuck, man.
So he wasn't.
He ain't for the people. He for himself.
He said,
he for himself. I keep telling y'all that. I don't give a fuck. Quincy is for himself. Liddell Lewis is for herself. All them people who voted for them, I really blame this for the supporters of Neely, because I wasn't no supporter of them. I didn't help them get them in.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm telling my story. I don't care about that.
I said, y'all know what you got. Y'all don't know what you're going to get.
No,
you remember I said that.
You didn't say that
about them
Neely.
council people.
No, I'm talking about Neely. This is where this comes from. I'm talking about Neely and his people that back him, that you probably cool with, the backers of him, that y'all got him in here.
Right,
y'all not finna get him out. Y'all are crazy. Y'all thought, let me keep it all the way real.
I kept my shit real. You knew I got him in here. But there's people that act like they ain't for Neely and they still for Neely.
But let me even go deeper with it. These white people,
okay,
they wanted him in here. They get out and vote. So why you think he not gonna get them what they want?
Well, they had a meeting with him, Mickey.
Right.
They said we got you the white vote. He said the white people told him, and this may be breaking news to some of y'all, but we already do that.
Yeah.
They had a meeting with him, the powers that be, and they told him, we got you over here with the white vote.
Yep.
All you need to get is 25% of the black vote, and you're sure in. That's what I mean. This is the backdoor deals of politics.
Yeah, you got to tell the truth. Ain't no sense of sugarcoat it.
Thank you.
So when you get mad at the who doing this to y'all, it might be people who look like us sitting in them seats, that look council seats. Believe me, the ones who really control the thing don't look like. No, what I'm talking about. I'm saying people of color. They put in these positions like Neely the mayor.
Get it together, because I'm
Neely the mayor. Well, you I always get you on voting for him.
Oh, I know. That's okay.
It's just the truth. You being friends with even, because I was battling with y'all.
I know, Mickey. I did not like you.
I did not like you neither.
So listen. Can I finish from doing my
job?
Go ahead.
But I just had to put that
out
out
there.
So
Quincy
I blame all y'all who helped get him in office.
Okay, come on, because he is hell to deal with today. Call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad.
Oh, who threw the campaign party?
So then, he said, and Councilman Murphy, so you down there, he was pointing at him. You know where I live. He didn't get no warning for that. So Councilman Mays, he said what? He was pointing. I was doing a lot of. He was doing all of that.
I couldn't believe I was sitting there witnessing that at the meeting.
And then Fife dog came back and he was like, "Well, Davina the one upholding all of this."
So
no, that's where I got the question at.
Go ahead.
What was Davina supposed to do when she wasn't chairing the meeting? The chair was supposed to stop all of that. What Davina?
He said Davina came out there and put them damn brackets and boards and dividers up.
But they had to be requested though, right? They had to ask for them.
Yeah, they did. So and he asked for him to take them down because he must have claustrophobia or some shit.
Well, shit, I wouldn't have asked to take it down. I did just what he did.
Throw them damn bitches down.
I'd have waited till that camera came on, just like
He threw them down. He got rid of them.
Man,
and he was. I mean, Quincy. Let's just be true. He was at Quincy inciting. See, this is what people be failing to realize. Don't get me wrong. I understand Quincy. Eric Mays. How much ass is he whooping out here? He's 65 years old. And you up here threatening a 65-year-old. This how crazy all this stuff look, and ain't nobody paying attention. But when Neely got elected. Cause just think about it. Eric said that dark literature. It came off. So who was the money behind these people that was putting out this dark literature? But that just shows you how really the people in Flint is really lost. Y'all let people get up in here just because some pictures was out here, some literature, and y'all voted for people with no qualifications, really.
For nothing. None of them.
Really no qualifications.
And the thing about it that's scary, all of this stuff that we talking about, everything that went on, all the votes that took place, ain't shit to help nobody in the city of Flint.
No.
That same lady, Miss Mack, come down there every week to that podium saying, "I need my roof fixed."
That's the last lady that came up and said she ain't went.
But she got a damn trash can last night, but her roof won't be fixed.
But she can put that trash can under that hole in the roof.
But what y'all have to realize, this is what's going on. I don't care. People can be mad at me. All they want is just the fact. It was a white flight. It's about to be a black launch. They finna put y'all on a rocket ship and launch y'all right out of Flint. You're gone, baby. You've been sitting up waiting around playing games.
Keep playing if you want to.
Yeah, you can keep playing it. What's funny is when I see the whites, and I hate that it's not that I'm picking on y'all, but when you go to these meetings, you see how they be acting with blacks. It's like they're like going in the 60s. Raise the taxes.
I said this was Selma, Alabama, 1963.
Yeah, and the Negroes here, Lord have mercy.
The crazy part about it is and I say this with all respect to my people, but they more worried about what you call that shit?
TikTok.
Not even TikTok.
A crab boy. I bet you it was a crab boil at council. They'd pack it up.
I'm talking about. They more worried about
what you call it? You off for crab boil at council. Casamigos.
Not even
Patron.
That. Not even that.
Patron
and Luna Zool. They more worried about Perky's. They more worried about what's going on at Monty's, what's going on at the Vets, what's going on at, you know what I'm saying? Like we so caught in trying to be who's who to everybody around here that ain't nobody got shit. Instead of coming down here, making these people accountable for what they're supposed to be. We so caught in the matrix. Everybody over here is running away from the red and the blue pill. Everybody around here running towards the liquor store and running towards everybody else. They caught, and they know that downtown. They know that, so they passing all this shit because everybody up on the north side is still caught in the matrix. They ain't woke up, and they plan on that. They know we ain't finna vote.
Why you think you keep getting all these weed dispensaries? Why you think they right here? I put
one in the middle of the hood.
No, they put one at that city council and it be packed.
And
hey, listen, can we rezone it? Can we rezone and put it in city council? What? Can have a stand right there. You can sell weed and vote. Come in. That's the only way you're gonna get him in, or crab boil. Man, you got to trick the people of Flint. I'm not being. I know I'm being a little sarcastic. No,
you're not, because what they do, they fed them ribs and shit up there when them lawyers came to town up there.
You got
the water settlement.
You gotta trick the people in Flint to get them to come up there so they can see what's going on.
It's not finna happen, man. These people too. This not, and I hate to say it. I'm just being harsh. Real right now. The real is they don't give a damn. The real is, and I'm gonna say this just because it's me. The real is when you got somebody out there that got 10,000, almost 11,000 votes, and is out here talking, that scares a lot of people.
Yeah, they don't want you to wake up.
They don't want me. I'm woke, but they don't want the people. None of them 10,000 people that voted for me to wake up, because they know if any of them people start waking up and seeing what the hell is really going on, they really in trouble.
Right.
They done took it's gonna be a whole big ass shit, and everything gonna
But why they want the people to wake up in the second ward?
They don't.
In the
They
third
don't.
ward, the
They
fourth
don't.
ward,
They
the
don't.
fifth ward.
That's why they
the
said,
sixth ward.
let's give them some hot dogs in the
Right.
summertime. Let's give them some candy at Halloween. Let's give them some 4th of July fireworks in September.
They came in,
you know what I'm saying? We don't
on Memorial Day.
We don't
Labor
say
Day.
nothing. And I go back to it again. They moved y'all asses from Burston and put y'all over here in the hood because the new Burston is not for you of color. Okay, it's gonna be a dog park where Club Quorum is. I don't care what nobody say, and it's gonna be pretty people walking up and down Saginaw Street that don't look like me or you, and they about to roll. They about to roll back the hands of time.
Roll them back.
Stay tuned and see if I'm lying.
Because they play. You don't even see, man. You go look at it. All this stuff they building up is not for me. It's not for you. It's not for her.
Right.
They're not building this up. It's for the ones who have it.
It's not even for our kids.
Right, and that's the sad part. But what you get a class of people who got money want to get. But let's be honest, we have turned our neighborhoods into a shit show.
Yes, we have.
We are our own worst enemy. Look how we attack each other. Right. Even though we're attacking Neely, we know because he on the front, that's who you gotta attack. But who behind Neely that's pushing the buttons where you can get this did?
Right, the rich white man.
You know what I'm saying? What you doing? What you seeing right now is classism mixed with racism.
Absolutely.
I don't even think, and this just me, y'all don't get mad at me, but I think there is racism, but that's for the po folks.
Right.
That's for the people who ain't got shit that's worried about.
Right.
This person called me a monkey, and this person called me a nigga, and this person. Oh, that's for the po folks. The people that's up in that upper echelon type, they don't give a fuck what color you is, as long as you got green and credit.
Boom.
They don't give a fuck about
If
you got.
Hold up.
Let me tell you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because
no, I gotta push back on that.
Go ahead,
yes, they do, because they want a certain type. See, Neely is they prototypical.
I was talking about higher than Neely.
No. What I'm saying, how they want you to act, because we can talk about the Jay-Z. Jay-Z can't come open up no chain of grocery stores where he can help black people.
If he break bread with him.
Shit, okay.
If he break, let me tell y'all.
Oprah Winfrey couldn't go open up a school. Look at all the blacks that we got. Don't you know Oprah, all of the blacks as billionaires, they can get together, open up our own plants, hire our own people. They not getting them type of people that start. They not gonna let you do that.
As long as
you keep thinking that.
No, and I'm gonna tell you, I know what I'm talking about.
On what? So you answer this question for me, because you know something that the history have proved that they not gonna let you do. And I start with Rose.
I'm saying they don't care who's mayor.
No. You missing the whole concept. I'm talking about the prototype. They want you a black man that's gonna act white.
Oh, that's what they would prefer.
Why you just danced around
That's
the block
what they would prefer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
When I'm sitting there next to Dr. Weaver, and we over there at the FIA, and I bring Phil Schultz in, and he said, I don't care who wins the race between you or Neely, as long as I'm able to work with who's ever down there.
And what does
they don't give a damn about
answer this question.
Stuff that's going on down here.
Because you just were switching it off. Well, we was talking about how the racism and classism. What I'm telling you is, you wouldn't have Rosewood get destroyed. You wouldn't have Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know how many?
Again,
you know how many?
Folks, though.
Brownsville.
Them po folks.
Them po folks. Them white folks that tore up Rosewood was poured in the niggas' house. They was poured in. I understand what you're saying, Nikki.
But they don't care.
No, what I'm saying. If you just saying them poor folks, right? This is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all ain't really. They wasn't poor folk. They Black Wall Street. And I'm just going with, that's just one. I was finna say Brownsville, Chicago, where the policy game started at, the numbers.
Right.
See, when y'all study saying, no, them was nice. Them blacks have built their own community up. What we keep missing, this is what we keep missing the boat at. The ones that top, why they gonna let y'all come up? Why you think they pick and choose how many times blacks who can get this and that? They not gonna have 100 of them thinking like that.
Me, Clerk, or you down working for any damn foundation downtown.
You can't have, especially if you trying to help your own people. If you trying to bring them up, they gotta put people in seat that's gonna keep the program going on.
Right.
This thing is, we finna fix Flint up. We need to do we gotta move some people out. Until we understand that aspect of it, what's going on, then you can see where you got a Neely in there. Well, like you said, they came to him. Can you get 25% of the black vote? We'll get you in. Yeah. You know who you got to be loyal to.
Well, We still got to give y'all a chance because this is y'all show. The phone lines is open if y'all want to call in 810-207-5058. Let us know how you feel about
what do you feel
yesterday's
about the
council meeting.
lawsuit being thrown out? Because I see this question going to come up here. What do you feel about the lawsuit being thrown out?
We knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, well, like that was something we didn't know was going to happen.
That's why
you thought the city was going.
But that's why, and that why everybody was like kind of tripping on Tanya for a minute because of that vote she made. Wasn't that is that the same lawsuit?
No, she was.
Nah, that was about the
it had something to do with it
because
she
voted this way. Yeah, because she voted this way, and it was
right.
like, okay, well, if she voted this way, what's your point? What leg do you have to stand on?
But the judge threw it out though.
Right.
So you put that when you got the DAX stack.
Already knew.
When you got the DAX stack, ain't nothing gonna happen. But I do want to clear this up because I don't know if it was Quincy Murphy was steady saying Eric suing the city. Y'all keep throwing them out illegally. You can't sue nobody if you throw them out illegally. Hey, caller,
you've been bumped in. You got 2 minutes. Where you from and what's your name?
Hi, my name is LaQuita and I'm from Tennessee.
Hey, LaQuita.
Tennessee.
How are you?
Pretty good. You got some feedback in the background. Go ahead. Can you turn that down? Turn it down for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Turn it down.
What can I say? I totally agree with y'all. I think they overplayed the hand. Because you got to look at what's there. You have 4 people roll 5. Sorry, they're gonna roll with each other, and that's just what it is. It's sad. I will say, Eric it started off, being comedy, but once I got to seeing a lot of stuff and y'all showing stuff, it made me watch.
It ain't funny no more, is it?
So no, ma'am, it's not. But I think it's sad. Liddell cannot love herself as a black woman. Because as a black woman, how could you allow Eva Worthing to literally disrespect black women in your face? And you act like you don't hear it.
Right, right.
And it's nothing about her. It's just about, as a black woman, black women and black men, we got it hard just being here. So when you get in a level
10 seconds
where you can better your people, why would you step and fetching? That's what it is. And literally keeping your residents in poverty.
You're right.
That's just what it is for me.
Well, thank you, caller, for bumping in. We got somebody on the other line. Thank you so much from Tennessee.
Right.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too.
Have a blessed one.
Press 1 to start the call, or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Caller, you've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
AC Dumas.
Gina Lester.
Hey, Gina.
What's up,
they keep
sis?
calling and calling people. Give me a second. 2 minutes per caller. Go ahead. Go ahead, girl.
So, I just want to let the residents know this has been in the making. When Weaver was in office, a little birdie in Lansing told me she fighting against the grain. She gotta go. As long as she was fighting for us to get that water money, they wasn't having it. It was never meant for us to get a dime of that money. Never. That was what you call the underlay for the overplay.
Yeah.
Okay, Gina.
And we all got tricked and fooled.
Gina, keep talking.
Yep.
Now, what we got to do now is we got to start holding people accountable. We can't sit there and let them on that council get away with all this corruption. We got to go above their heads. We got to go and reach out to other cities and states and get some real legal representation, because it's not going to happen here in Flint. Legal aid ain't shit.
Thank you.
Legal aid ain't shit. The Michigan bar ain't shit.
Oh,
trust me, I done tried. We got to go above their head. It's time to really, really, really fight the powers that be.
Let's fight the power. All right, Gina. Well, thank you for bumping with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Take that.
Now take that.
Press 1 to start the call, or the call will start at the beep.
Hey, caller, you've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Lorna from St. Louis.
Hey,
the Lou in the building.
St. Lulu.
What's up, Dirty?
Yes, I
That what they
called
be
last
saying.
week.
Hey, well, we thank you for bumping back with us this week.
Mm-hmm.
So what you think
Yes,
about
yes,
everything
yes.
that's going on?
A bunch of bull. You know, I looked at it last night, and I sat there and said last week she was going to be president, and looked at Paul's page. Why he have a picture of her crying like she just they took this picture last week,
At the
and
press conference.
Candace got a bouquet of flowers sitting at her desk.
Paul part of the
Like,
propaganda.
Why fake?
When they
And then
paying
these
you.
people and these people residents still need to be done. They care nothing about the residents. The mayor care nothing about the residents. And they really need to vote them out. I would like to see them. Well, the government's going to investigate, and they're going to be gone.
Mhm.
They all going to be in jail.
Well, if you know somebody that we don't know, tell them to come call us, because we've been waiting for the feds for 5 years.
Yeah, they
They might come for our asses.
it's going to be all in God's
That's what
time.
the
That's real.
fuck gonna
That's
happen.
true.
But they
You got 10 seconds, caller.
They better go back and ask Jesse Jackson Jr. about doing what he did and going to jail. Because usually going to go to jail.
All right,
They're going
baby.
to go to jail.
Well, we're going to keep hope alive, and we certainly thank you for bumping in with us from the St. Lou, and we appreciate you.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
baby.
Thanks for calling in.
Press 1 to start the call.
We need
The call
help
will
up
start
here.
at the beep.
Hey, caller, you been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Shaw.
Hey, Miss Shaw.
Hey, Miss Winters and Mr. Mickey.
Good morning.
Damn, I
Hey.
ain't sitting up in here.
Oh, wait. When Miss Michael Clack said he feel a little bit bad because you ain't talked to him. You got to say hi to him. This our Miss Janie.
Hey, Miss Janie.
Oh, hi,
Is
Miss.
she watching? Maybe I got my
Hey.
glasses on. I ain't listening in.
So tell us what's on your mind, Miss. Oh, tell us what's on your mind, Miss Shaw, baby.
Where to start, but before I start, let me say to Mr. Clerk, I know your mom, I know your dad.
Okay.
So they brought up a good young man. I'd like to see that.
Thank you.
Young men. You need more of them. Get out there, Clack, and train them.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Now, we all know it's a corrupt workplace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wherein the blacks assimilate themselves with whites. And what you seeing on the city council are those black council persons, other than a few, that are assimilating themselves with whites. Whatever whites believe, they believe it. Whatever white, the way they vote, they gonna vote. Now, with that corruption, the government can investigate that. You guys got to get in contact with the government that handles the city of Flint. You can start in Michigan so they won't say you didn't report it to them. So start in Michigan. If you get denied, go further. If you get denied, get up to the Supreme Court. You can do that with your city leaders, administrators, whatever, and high authority. They set mom, and they allow black people to come into your council and speak for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I agree with Eric on. Eric just don't know how to cool down. He gets angry too fast. He's very educated. Now you stand up, Eric, and you put your professionalism to work. Don't allow them to run you out.
That's
you
right.
don't need to keep hollering point of order because you outvoted.
That's
I
right.
understand that frustration. Now, I'm from Tennessee.
You got 10 seconds to wrap up, Miss Shaw, because we got some more callers.
Yeah, I came from an era that was discriminatory.
Mm-hmm.
If they were overt discrimination, when you get to Michigan, it's covert, it's hidden.
Yep. There you go.
Yep.
So when Eve over there talking quiet like a little mouse, and Candace, I don't know what's wrong with that child. She needs some help. Anyway, I'll come back.
All right, thank you,
Thanks
baby.
for
Have a
bumping
good
in.
one. Thanks for bumping in with us. Bye-bye. Oh, the phones is hot. The phones is hot. Y'all keep calling back. I had about 6 people. I had to send a voicemail. No, I don't leave a message because I don't know how to check it yet. Clerk, we in trouble, y'all. Well, let me keep talking because the phone gonna ring again. So Eric said that the legal opinion and advice is what's making the council go buck wild.
No, it is. If you can get away with murder, you got Liddell Lewis calling and seeing people doing this and won't call them out because of friendship.
He said the city attorney is costing the city money because he keep messing up with the lawsuits. That's what Eric said.
Press 1 to start the call will start at the beep.
Hey, caller, you've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Lemon Herbert from Pompano Beach, Florida. I just want to talk about Liddell Lewis.
Hey, from Florida.
Pompano.
Machete and Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, just like the caller before said, you guys got to go above because something ain't right with that. It's sticking out noticeably. Machete with that stuff up. I know her last name, but I'm calling her Machete. But she's just cutting up.
Right.
And Liddell Lewis, when I came up there, I spoke. I couldn't really talk how I wanted to because I had my family with me. So I just want to say this. It stick out like a sore thumb. It's obvious. If y'all get oppression from having blacks be down up there, now y'all got the opportunity to be on top. And they actually taking advantage and making it, the poor people not getting no help. Or the residents, forget poor people, resident, period. Everything in business. The city of Flint. Is the city of Flint equal business? But they ain't doing nothing for the people. And for me to be way down in South Florida, everybody from all over the world seeing it, we getting tired of it, man. It's sticking out like a sore thumb.
We need y'all to come up here.
Japan jump on her mouth. She had that Japan jump on her mouth last week. Then this means she come up with the blocks on there. Like, we still can see you. Words and talk out of her eyes, say whatever you want, freely. The Dell don't say nothing. They act like they're in a relationship together. And then you got priests out there melting as we speak. She don't do nothing. And then Quincy Murphy, like he don't been tied up to a leash, he don't skate. It's just ridiculous, man.
We need y'all to get on one of them ferry boats and ride up that Flint River and skip on down the dock and come help us, y'all. Because we going through it up here in Flint, Michigan. We going through it.
Y'all got power to get these Flint residents in a better situation. Please reach out to them.
We need help. Thank you so much,
sir.
caller.
Thank you for calling
Have
in.
a good one.
Y'all enjoy y'all week.
You too.
We need some lawyers that'll really come help the people.
The call will start at the beep.
Hey, caller, you've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Well, good morning to all of y'all.
Good morning. You got 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Clay.
Good morning, Tia. Good morning.
Y'all have my condolences.
Yes, it's a funeral, baby.
Shit finna get real.
Yeah.
It's a real funeral.
Yeah, it's
But
real.
I would like to say to urge people to, like that lady said, reach out to branches of federal government. I think a group of black representatives, like yourself, people that y'all need to go to Dan Kilby's office and speak with him. From Dan Kilby, go consult the Congressional Black Caucus and let them know this is what's happening to me.
Baby, they all work together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we fight against
So
them.
wait a minute, Cynthia Neely is a part of the Congressional Black Caucus because I've never seen.
Cynthia Neely is Sheldon Neely's wife. She's the state rep. Dan Kildee, he's the senator.
The state, no, he's a representative.
He's the state representative. Deb Cherry, state senator. They all. This is all the people that's together.
U.S. Congressman.
Fuck it, y'all need to get lawyers and just sue the shit out of them personally. Like, Art got a great idea. See, they understand nothing. And when you and get that, and y'all got to figure out something to do with that damn judge.
You need a lawyer.
Ooh, buddy, you going on that truck? All right.
Everybody's scared. Can't get no out of you. They gotta be out of town. You can't get nothing in Michigan.
You right. You right. Yeah. Well, thank you, caller. We appreciate you for bumping with us. And 10-4, good buddy. That's right. They got my horn.
You have a blessed one.
Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Now, you know what was so crazy last night, too, before the Tanya got on down from out of there? Liddell said that she was tired of the councilwoman in the 6th ward spreading false narratives about her. And because they was talking about, Tanya was like, y'all giving away all the ARPA money, even y'all getting some, and the residents ain't gonna get none tonight. And Liddell told her you telling a lie. And so Tanya said, request for information. She said, did you apply? Did you apply for some ARPA money, Liddell? You know what Liddell said? Sitting up there. She said no.
Well, she's a big liar. So,
but damn.
When has she not lied?
And Tanya called her out. Tanya said so that wasn't you on the Cyrus Park Association. Liddell goes on to a speech, and if you think I'm lying, go back and watch it. She said, Liddell said, you know what? Y'all hate me more than you love Flint. Oh, she went there last night, baby. When she won that presidency, she flipped that damn wig around. She said, y'all hate me more than y'all love Flint. Because I started the Cyrus Park Neighborhood Association. Now, it was officially a nonprofit in 2021 when I came back here and I inherited my father's home. I wanted to let the citizens of Flint know that they can have a better place to live. Yes, she did. Well,
that's the game. But
Dennis told him last night, watch the vote.
Yeah, but
then they got mad when Dennis said that.
But I just put what's name when Dennis said he was trying to vote for the lesser of two evils. He tried to put it in, but
Dennis seen it. Dennis had the concept. He's like, shit, let me switch to Judy. Dennis had the concept, but when he seen the fuckery, he was just said he just.
Well, can y'all help us up here in Flint? Do anybody know in this line we can get a lawyer that can come up here and help?
Hey, caller, good morning. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
That ain't helping the residents.
Hey, it's Trevor.
Hey, Trevor. You got
Trevor?
2 minutes, buddy.
Trevor, what's up?
Less than that. I just need to
wake up.
Go back about 2 months. Oh, no, I'm here. Go back about 2 months when all the controversy about Liddell and Service Park getting ARPA funds came up. She happened to mention that it was started. She happened to take over in 2021. Mm-hmm. I'd remind people of her words.
Well, she lied last night. She said she started.
She lies like a fucking dog with fleas.
And that's my Trevor.
Trev dog.
Thank you, Trevor. You too,
man. Oh, shoot, Trevor, I'm going to call you in a little bit.
The call will start at the beep.
Caller, you've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is John Tony from America. Let me tell you something. You have a issue going on here. You gotta fix your thinking. You never will gonna come out of that. We're not gonna come out of that with this thinking. This is not our first rodeo. Mm-hmm. We had pressures and problems and issues that we had to deal with back during the civil rights movement.
Yes, sir.
With the Jim Crow and all like that. That was our daily life. And I don't think these young bucks right now can handle it. I don't think that people have. What you have to do is stop thinking, look, at your opposition and giving them all that power. What we need to do is organize. You have to organize. You have to pull it together. You can't give up. Stop looking at how big everybody else is, all the other problems and the corruption. You see how they move. You see how they move. This is not something they just came up with. One thing about Republicans and about the man, as you say, and they like to change. They take time and they put things in place. They put people in place. They put people in key places. We don't think like that. We're sitting back. Most of y'all talking about you're worried about the ARPA money. Yeah, I know it was yours and it should have went to you to take care of your issues, to address your issues. But it ain't about the handout. It's not about, listen, let me just put it succinctly. It's not about what they do. It's about what we do. What we do.
Mm-hmm.
We got to put it together. You got to put it together, organize. You know the people in the community with this, Mickey, Clerk. I know your dad and them very well. So I like that. Always did like that house over there at the pit. Anyway, right. But what I'm saying, we know I'm into that contemporary style. But anyway, what I'm saying is that we have to coordinate. You got to look at the people and start having conversations and group them together. You got to get in and activate your community.
You know what, caller? Can I?
It's super important. It's super important because it's a media force that you have. You don't realize the power that you have. You're grabbing people from all over the country. I'm all over the country. Minneapolis, Chicago, New York, Detroit, Atlanta, Vegas, DC, Burbank, Little Rock, Silver Springs, Langley, London, Paris, Germany. I've been all over the country and the world. And I'm telling you, with this issue here, and I'm very concerned, because I've lived in Flint. I lived in Grand Blanc. I lived in Grosse Pointe. Mm-hmm. I lived in Mount Morris. I know the community, but I have family there. I have my mother there. Mm-hmm. I have my brothers. I have children there. So it's concerning to me.
Yes, sir.
Even though I'm not there physically right now. Y'all got to pull it together. I wish I could get to you, but I can't get to you right now. That's why I'm calling and I'm texting and all this Facebook stuff.
All right. Well, you got 10 seconds, caller. You got to wrap up. 10 seconds. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna wrap it. It's not about what they do. Stop worrying about what they're doing. The devil gonna do what the devil gonna do. It's about what you do, what we do. You got good people. You got smart people. Like Clerk, you're a candidate. I know you don't want to go down there. You don't need that headache or whatever. That's what we said back in civil rights when they was trying to organize us and stuff like that with Martin Luther King. I marched with Martin. You know what I'm saying? You have to put. I got to wrap it up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I appreciate your time. I don't know what's wrong with but I thought you guys were gone. Anyway, I missed you, but I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Well, thank you so much. To be continued. You got that right. Thank you so much.
We got to organize.
Right. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Ciao. So yeah, tonight at 9:00, three of us will be back on tonight, but tonight won't be a call-in show. Tonight will be a recap, and we'll have a part 2 to finish up talking about what happened at council today. But you know what? I got a question for y'all too.
Come on.
I like what he said. And yes, our calls are
write
now.
This down, Winters. Just write this down.
I don't have a pen out.
You don't have a pen?
I'm sorry.
Take
I
a
know.
picture. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we can go back on there to comments after it's over and grab it.
I'm just gonna snap a picture.
Okay.
Snap a picture because he said
so
we
let
look
me
for a lawyer.
Let me
it's pro bono time. We need help up this way. Shoot a whole fucking thing.
I got a question, and I like what this caller said. The caller said, "Who was that? Who was that again?" I missed this. I didn't get his first name. And he reminded me a lot of what Brother Rod. Damn, Mickey, am I boring you?
No, go ahead.
He just started yawning. We tired. I think I'm tired too from last night.
Yeah.
But he said we need to organize. And I agree with him. And I think about the good brother that got up there last night, Rodney Thomas.
Security guy?
Well, Rodney, he had security on his shirt. But from Black Lives Matter and Peacekeepers and all of that. You got good people in the city of Flint like Rodney. We will organize, and this is what I don't understand, and maybe you two gentlemen and the world, because across the nation, can help me with this. We can go out and start it, because A10 is not a moment. The A10 is a movement.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we can organize right now, but it's always gonna be that one that mold that's gonna come in and disseminate.
That's what
And
happened
we
to
see
the
that
Woodrow Stanley thing.
the Woodrow Stanley Forum. We see that all the time in Flint. And I don't know how the hell we ever gonna come together when it's always gonna be that one person that's gonna come in and report back what's going on. And then it's gonna be that one person that brings somebody to the table that call who they think running the show and get bought out. That's all we see. And that's why when the baton is passed to, when you pass it down to little Haley, she gonna be picking up and working on the same shit that daddy didn't work
This is
on.
what we need. We need, because I like what Gina said. We have to get a nonprofit first. Who can help A10 with us getting a nonprofit?
I got a nonprofit. We
mean,
can go up under mine. They just be together. There ain't nobody around here gonna give us no money.
Well, you can be out for this. You can be out for Fiduciary.
But who gonna give us the money?
Ain't nobody gonna give us no money around here. We
I
gotta get grants.
I've been begging. Like, look, there's people out here that's getting trafficked, that's getting beat on for. I'm not beat on. Excuse me for being inconsiderate, but domestic violence, all that.
Maybe we can say we're doing a park. We're gonna have ATN in a park and get some money.
All right, well, we're gonna adopt a park and we're gonna put.
You know how to write grants?
No, I don't. But
hey, some grant writers from y'all calling from all over the world. Help ATN. We got us a fiduciary right here.
Now.
And
Brother Clerk.
We need some grant writers.
Let me say this real quick before we get off.
Yes, sir.
A couple minutes left, and I was on a live the other day. I'm not gonna say. Well, I'll say with on TikTok with Councilwoman Burns, and I think her name is Jules.
More Jules. Yeah, I caught a little bit of that.
That same day.
Can you clip this one too?
Okay, and so we were on live, and she was talking about it was a couple other people on there, and they were talking about what their city and their state did with their ARPA funds. Mm-hmm. And so there was a lady that was on there. She was a nurse from New Jersey. And the nurse, she was saying that she's a nurse. She made good money, you know what I mean? And so she was saying that when their ARPA funds came in, that their mayor and their governor was basically like practically begging them to come and apply. And what she got when she applied was she got $18,000 of ARPA funds to pay her rent for 6 months, her water bill for 6 months,
that's
and her consumer bill for 6 months. And this is a nurse. So imagine for somebody who worked at, let's say, a Walmart, or what they apply for and what they qualify for. It could be, yes, but we got, so when I was on that live and I was listening to what she was saying, and I'm like, damn, that's somebody, that's a state, that's a city or a county, whatever, however they got it split up over there. They really got the answers. They doing the right thing with their money by their people, because this is a lady, again, she's a nurse and she got $18,000 and they were begging them to come down and apply for the money.
Good morning.
They were begging them. Imagine if that would have happened here. Imagine if we would have got, not even that, if we would have got $10,000 a person.
We was designed to fail. And then not only I can't remember exactly who it was, but remember I had talked about the interest on the water settlement money.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell happened to the interest on the ARPA money that's been sitting in the bank for 2 years?
People. No, I mean not the people.
Oh, look, Mickey was like, "Don't get excited, don't get excited, Helper. It ain't come to you. It came to."
I meant to say the big people.
It went to the other people.
Those people.
Yeah, the
Mr. Big now.
Yeah, Mr. Big now.
Mr. Big now. Yeah.
And you know what is sad is that we all sit here, we all know the names, we all know who runs Flint. We've said the names. We're not scared to say it.
I'm scared.
And nothing well, you can't be scared no more.
That's for you.
It's for me, Brother B. All that money Black Lives Matter got in donations, there should be some money to fund the independent media. Hell, he got a media station.
Yeah.
He keeping it. I don't know what Black Lives Matter is doing in Flint. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know what the hell they doing. They getting flued out. That's all I can tell you. Because hell, he catching flights, not feelings. That's all we see.
Now you see it's another one for you. Bam.
Flint needs outside help because there's too much corruption going on. So we need to expose this corruption on a bigger level. Like I said, I'm in New York and I'm gonna see what I can do. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. A10 News Media Group, Mickey Jordan, Michael Clark, Trevor Berry Hill. We thank you.
For straight.
We thank you. I mean, so yeah.
Gina, we working on it. We just get Clack got it. We
Clack
got the
got it.
profit.
So now
we
need some grant writers.
We need some grant writers. Help us, Gina.
So RJ Cat, you keep getting the word out, people from across the country, and people will send money. Start a GoFundMe page. We got a GoFundMe page. It's never stopped. We got that. He can run it across the bottom of the screen. We got a Cash App.
Yeah, we got a Cash.
And people do, like, at certain times, like they will contribute to us. And I'm telling you, like, Cash App us, $A10 News Media Group. We will figure out something. You know what I'm saying? We got our studio, we rolling, we putting the word out there. Now it's time to put our mouth where the money
but
is.
We need to get some collective mind.
Absolutely.
That can get us how we can.
But we don't trust no damn body.
You ain't lying, because I know I'll be the first one in that meeting. F you. If I feel like we getting played, I know how my attitude is. And then I've been shut down and won't be dealing with them. I done did these already with certain movements. I done been, when it don't go right, when I see it's not like this, I'm gonna go on back out. That's what I'm saying,
Mickey. We the people across the country don't know the things that we have been through, and not we as A10, but like Mickey has worked with different organizations, and they ain't worth shit. Just to be honest with you, like, the people that we think is here to help us, they only interested in lining up their own pockets. And they don't care if he eat or if he eat. It's all about me and what I can eat. It's just all about me. And we'll get a group of 10 people to sit down and say that they won't change and they want to move the city forward. And the first question is going to be asked, who's going to be the chair? Who's going to be the leader of this organization? We have 50 damn town halls around this city a month and don't nothing get changed.
Yep.
This one have a town hall. This one got a town hall.
Right.
This one got a town
Trent,
hall.
I'll be getting at you
and
about
don't nothing happen. We can't come together because it's too many different cliques. It's too much hate going on. And what the hell y'all got that anybody should be hating on?
And let's be real, it's deep rooted hate.
Yeah,
because you can
deeply rooted.
You can see
yes,
you can see the Maze and Quincy.
Oh, Trevor, don't put me in that.
No, I'm just saying. You can see it's such a deep division. I don't know where this division started at in the politics of Flint. Was it because the ugliness showed out during this last election?
And that's what we remember. Shit was real a long time ago when they was killing Fred Tucker. Okay, shit was real when they still ain't found Jimmy Hoffa. So it's been real.
What about my dad too? He had to stop. He almost got turned up, but they started threatening his life too. He was he was too real too. He still had 2 years left on his last term.
Wow.
Yeah, he quit. He didn't term out. My dad quit.
So we just now experience what everybody else has been through.
Nicole, we would probably need that help too.
That's what I'm saying. That's why my parents be like, be careful, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my husband, be careful. Like, this politics is some real dirty shit.
It's a dirty game.
And
you playing with people vacation
don't you
home
think
money.
they watching us? Look at our that damn numbers. We done been hitting down 200 the whole damn show.
Yep.
They watching us. When they see you putting the word out, you putting the truth out, people starting to wake up. And they're gonna start coming at you. That's like last night. They say shit in that damn meeting. Winters Hall. Winters Hall.
And got pointed at from across
the room. So it's the target is already
my head and your head.
Right.
Yeah,
they didn't look past your ass.
Because I had to ask her because she was standing. I had to ask her.
She was looking at me.
That's why I said, who you talking to?
Yeah.
And then when she called your name, and like I said, I was sitting back with the men. I was talking to me and Dr. Petroni was standing up. That's when Candace, the 7th Ward Councilwoman, was trying to tell
that was
Eva,
the third time.
Right. That's what she was trying to tell Eva. That's not
that was the third time.
That's not her. And when she called the young lady that was from the Ethics and Accountability Board, and she pointed her out. Right. I keep forgetting her name. Sorry about that, Billy. She kept saying it, but Eva was still hell bent on it was you. I'm like, damn. I'm like, Candace threw her hands up. Like, I'm telling you, it's not her.
It's not me. But when
Billy even said it wasn't. She said it was me.
But when they feel like you got the voice of the people, you become a target. you being and I'm not Eric Mays. I'm not willing to die for the cause.
Me neither.
This is where I get off the plane. I'm like Mickey.
Nah, you gonna drive it.
You
started, you gonna fly this motherfucker. I mean, go ahead.
But I'm saying we need to get the word out there. We need to help as many people as we can. It's 10:58. We're about to get off of here in a minute. We'll be back on at 9:00 tonight for our primetime edition of After the Council Show. It won't be any call-ins tonight, but help us. Help us. We can't help the people in the city of Flint because we too busy fighting the ones that we trying to help. So we need shit. I mean, well, I'm just gonna keep it real. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. If that's all, I can't do nothing else but keep it real. We fighting each other here in Flint, and it's a distraction. And meanwhile, as y'all can see last night, millions and millions and millions of dollars have got passed.
And that should be me.
Your taxes is going up on your trash.
Shit,
you got you paid $2 million of your ARPA fund for these damn trash cans that's not fixing your roofs, and all you get is beautiful speeches and votes that are not for you. And I'm tired, but the fight must go on.
Got to.
It's got to go on. I can't rest until
I done got a headache from it.
I know. I can tell the disappointment on your face this morning. Like, but I'm tired. But again, thank you all for tuning in. Clerk and Mickey, take us out with last words. We'll be back on at 9:00 tonight.
All I gotta say is tune in at 9:00. Tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your uncle, tell your auntie, everybody. We got up to 2. What was it? What was the number? We got
2 something.
2 something. We want to try to get up to 3 something, not just because for our own benefit, that too, but we want to get as much of this word out, that we can get out, because it's we want to wake people up. I don't care which pill you take the red pill or the blue pill.
Right.
Take one of them. Just tune in, get the information, share the information, and then act on the information.
That's right.
Y'all got to wake up. We woke, but we can't fight for everybody. Winters can't she can't fight for everybody. I ain't trying to fight for everybody. I'm just trying to fight for the people that's messing with me. You know who you is. But
you little leprechaun having shoe ass wearing ass man. We see you down there trying to get rid of the darkies.
Yeah, cotton swab, body built, big head, canoe shoe built boy.
Stop it, y'all. Hey, look.
But look, on the positive
we gotta
note,
have some fun.
On a positive note, if not now, when? If not you, then who? We got to wake up.
And I'm gonna leave it on that. Peace.